Not ready. Hang on. Kind of a goblin mess, but let's talk again about something updated for 2024. Oh, that's a new outlook on scarcity and urgency. Two things that are totally man-made. Here's the thing about scarcity when it comes to digital marketing and digital products. Yeah, no. Because how? How can something that is a link be scarce? How can something that... No, literally think about it for a quick minute. The product, which is, like I said, a link, there is no scarcity because it's not something perishable. There is no inventory. I don't have to make anything because I already made it, or I am promoting something that isn't my creation, but I'm reselling it. And that's what IPS is with this digital education training. I do have, how many products? I do have 2 products right now. One is a music creation course. If you see me over at Facebook and you look at my reels, whenever you see one of my reels that has music on it, I made that music. And I made it because of this course I created. And the second, watch out phone. And the second thing I have is a cookbook that I made last year. It's this right here. It's 10 recipes that have been in my recipe book for a long, long time. Ask me for the link. I will throw the link at you, and under a minute you can have my cookbook. It's $10. And I can teach people how to do that too. It's super cool. That's my next project or product that I'm going to create. That won't, do you see where scarcity? There is no scarcity. I think people have forgotten that they created time, and the only reason time exists is to track your hours. Add to that, we are eternal creatures, and time is what you make it, and there is no wasting time, and there is no spending time. That's a glorified opinion. So whoever's telling you stuff, like, you know you don't have to listen to them. And if you think I sound like I'm full of it, you don't have to listen to me either. That's the beauty of being able to make your own choices. And part 2 of this is urgency. And I did my first video about urgency. I'll have that link down below too. I thought that was really funny. I did that one last year. It's the fear of missing out on stuff. There's marketers, there's salespeople who will tell you that, like, you don't want to miss out. I've only got so many spaces left. And, like, I get it. It's kind of, urgency is created to light a fire under somebody. But that's not 100% necessary if that person is paying attention to their own life. It's kind of the same thing with an accountability buddy. You really don't need one because you already have one. And I'm going to save you $1,000 a month right now on your accountability coach. It's your bank account. That's going to be the loudest accountability partner you're ever going to have. Who is it? Oh, it's Mr. Fargo. Yes. The way I see the fear of missing out on something is missing out on doing the things that you want to do because you're chained to some desk all day, or you've got to clock in for this company you don't want to work at, but you need resources to live. And if you need to work 8 hours a day and then they say, oh, everyone's got overtime, you need to stay another 3 hours. Like, boom, there's 3 hours of your day that are gone because of a job. And yes, we all need resources to live. That is fine. But there are other ways to gain resources. And I have that link down below too. You've seen me talk about it a million times. Now, it's probably forbidden for me to say things like this, and it's kind of why I'm doing it, because I'm an absolute rebel at heart, and I want what's best for everyone. And I also want people to figure out on their own what is best for themselves. And this is why I will say these forbidden things, because nobody told me this stuff. I had to go through a lot of trial and error and spending a lot of money and investing in funky coaches to help me figure out what I needed. And if you're anything like me and don't like being told what to do because you're a grown-ass adult, this is part of the fun of it all, is figuring it out on your own and finding out what you are capable of, and having, like, if it's not fun, it ain't gonna get done. I've said that before too. So that's my update on my opinions of scarcity when it comes to a digital product. Doesn't exist. And my thoughts on the fear of missing out. I understand we all have to work, but you're not missing out on this course if you don't get on with it. You're missing out on what you can do with your life and with your time. You know you weren't born to pay bills and croak. Is that living? I know that's what people wanted for us under the realm of appearing normal. We gotta figure something else better for ourselves. Thank you again. I always appreciate your time. These videos are always very fun for me to make. And tell a friend, bring a friend, tell your friends they deserve better. Okay, bye.